What's up, guys? Alexis Downie here with Icebreakers. The action rolled on in round 2 of the Stanley Cup Playoffs this week, and each of the 4 series have brought expected levels of intensity. Even if your team isn't in the playoffs, these games have been fun to watch. Also happening this week, we got to look ahead to this year's 2021 NHL Draft as the draft lottery took place on Wednesday night. The number 1 pick this year will go to the Buffalo Sabres, followed by the Seattle Kraken at number 2. So exciting for that franchise, who will be joining the league next season. And number 3, the Anaheim Ducks, followed by the rest of the teams listed here. The North Division began the Jets and Canadiens series also on Wednesday night. And since knocking out the favored Toronto Maple Leafs, the Canadiens have shown up in all of their games. But one of the most controversial things that happened around the league this week came from Game 1. Take a look at this play. Jets' Mark Scheifele charging and hitting Canadiens forward Jake Evans. Evans had to be stretchered off the ice and was since diagnosed with a concussion but is okay. Scheifele received a 4-game suspension, which he told the media that he thought was excessive. Now the Canadiens hold a 3-0 series lead with the potential to sweep the Jets tonight. Also, some good news coming out on Sunday for the North Division. The federal government of Canada approved a travel exemption for the final 2 rounds of the Stanley Cup Playoffs that will allow NHL teams to cross the U.S.-Canadian border without quarantining. The Bruins and Islanders series in the East sits with each team having 2 wins apiece. And 2 of the 4 games that have been played so far have been decided in overtime. Monday night, Casey Cizikas was the hero for the Islanders in the one-on-one, putting the puck behind Tuukka Rask. But Thursday flipped the script, Brad Marchand being the hero for the Bruins, giving them a series lead before the Islanders tied things back up on Saturday night. Game 5 tonight in Boston. In the Central Division, the Lightning hold a 3-1 series lead over the Hurricanes heading into Game 5, but I don't think that's a testament to the resiliency that the Canes have shown in this series. Tampa Bay winning games 1 and 2, but Game 3 on Thursday night in overtime, Sebastian Aho, the hero for the Hurricanes that night on the power play, putting the puck in the back of the net. Tampa Bay will look to close out this series on Tuesday night. And finally, out west, the Golden Knights and Avalanche series had the Avs coming out of the gates hot with a 7-1 victory in Game 1. But since then, the Golden Knights have been a different team, fighting back in each of these games. Colorado getting the win in Game 2, but in overtime. Now, when Vegas's goaltender Marc-Andre Fleury got home on Thursday, he had a special note waiting for him from his daughter. She told him how proud of him that she was. Fleury's wife shared this on Instagram. I love this note, and it must have worked because Vegas won the game on Friday night. They worked their way back in the 3rd period. This series has just been so much fun to watch. After a win on Sunday night, the series is tied at 2 heading into Tuesday night's game. History was made on Saturday in the Ontario Hockey League. Taya Curry was the first female player ever to be selected in the OHL Draft. The 16-year-old goalie was selected in the 14th round by the Sarnia Sting. If she does play next season, she will be the first female to ever play in the OHL. I think that is so cool, and I'm so happy for her, and women are continuing to break barriers in hockey. Those were my icebreakers. I'm Alexis Downie. Tune in next week for more on what's happening in the Stanley Cup Playoffs.